We got involved because we had learned that there's an issue associated with the dune sagebrush lizard in West Texas and eastern New Mexico.
I read about some of the issues in actually a blog, the Wall Street Journal, about how if the lizard is listed as endangered, the impact that it may have on economic development in the Permian Basin, particularly the oil and gas industry.
It's pretty much a sand dune specialist, so it occupies sand dunes in, again, West Texas and eastern New Mexico. The sand dunes usually that it occupies has a covering of shinnery oak. Some of the factors that were identified as being potentially important were stressors related to anthropogenic activities, and some of the ones that we keyed on were hydrogen sulfide gas. In addition, there were some concerns about sort of sulfate concentrations in sand and might that alter the pH of the sand, which would then potentially impact the development of lizard eggs because they lay their eggs in the sand. So we looked at that. We also there was also concerns about some pesticide use.
Based on the preliminary data, it didn't seem that any of those factors could be contributing to any impacts on the lizards. We didn't find a lot of hydrogen sulfide. We found some concentrations. The big uncertainty there is perhaps those low concentrations have some sort of effect on the lizard, but at the moment we don't have any sort of data that indicate that.
Our hope is that our research is useful either in the decision-making process or even in the management process. How can we make the best decisions to help the species without sort of unduly impacting economic development?